Hey Broncos country, it's time to throw on that orange and blue fire with pride, because today we're diving headfirst into a hot topic that's got all of Denver buzzing. We're talking about a potential blockbuster trade in the 2025 NFL. Draft to bring in the beast, Ashton Jeanty, Boise State's star running back. This guy isn't just any player. He's a Heisman finalist, a machine of explosive plays, and maybe the missing piece to take our offense with Bo Nix to the next level. So grab your Broncos jersey, crack open a cold one, and let's talk. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you hyped for Jeanty, or would you rather stay put at the 20th pick? I want to know what Broncos Nation is thinking. To those who've stuck with us through the glory days and the rough patches, major respect to anyone who survived the Paxton Lynch era. You know, our ground game needs a serious boost. Last season, our rushing attack was, let's be honest, kind of weak. We made the playoffs with Bo Nix slinging it, but we lacked that game-breaking RB who makes the crowd erupt. That's where Ashton Jeanty comes in, the guy Broncos fans are dreaming about breaking off 70-yard runs and bringing AFC titles back to Mile High. So Broncos country, what do you think? Is Jeanty the guy to get us back on top? Let us know now. Here's the deal. According to a wild report from SI.com, the Broncos are eyeing a bold move to trade up in the 2025 draft to snag Jeanty, who's projected to go between picks 10 and 12. That's right, GM George Payton and head coach Sean. Payton could be cooking up a blockbuster deal to jump from pick 20 and grab this phenom. Before you start yelling at your screen, let's break down why this could be the move that turns the Broncos from playoff hopefuls into AFC contenders. Broncos fans, would you pull the trigger on this trade or wait and see who falls to 20? Sound off in the comments. So, who is Ashton Jeanty, the guy making Denver go nuts? Picture this, 5'9", 215 pounds, the power of a tank and the speed of a wide receiver. In 2024, he dominated at Boise State, over 2,600 rushing yards, 29 touchdowns, and an insane 7 yards per carry. He's not just a running back. He's a full-blown weapon, slicing through defenses like butter, insane vision, and hands like a slot receiver. Think modern-day LaDainian Tomlinson with a dash of Maurice Jones-Drew. Can you imagine him lighting up in Power Field at Mile High? I already hear the crowd losing their minds. So tell me, is Jeanty worth the investment, or should we target another position? But why are the Broncos so desperate for an RB? Well, Broncos country, our 2024 run game was like a car running on fumes. Jaleel McLaughlin is a great support guy, but not your RB1. With Bo Nix proving he's the future of the franchise, we need an elite backfield partner to take off the pressure and open up Payton's playbook. Jeanty fits perfectly in Payton's system, a do-it-all RB who can run, catch, and block. Picture this, play action with Nix. Jeanty bursting through holes, defenses lost and confused. That's Super Bowl dream material. So, Broncos country, is Jeanty the final piece to our offensive puzzle? Or should we give some love to the defense instead? I want to hear you. Now, let's talk about the trade itself, moving from pick 20 to top 12 ain't cheap. SI.com says Denver may have to give up a 2025 second-rounder and possibly a 2026 third. Pricey, yeah, but Jeanty isn't just anyone. He won the Doak Walker Award as the nation's top RB and was a Heisman finalist, something no RB had done since 2017. He's a generational talent, and Sean Payton has never been afraid of bold moves. Remember Mark Ingram in New Orleans? Payton knows what a top-tier RB is worth. But Broncos country, is it smart to spend that much draft capital on a running back? Or should we use those picks on O-line or defense? Drop your thoughts below. I know Broncos fans don't sit on the fence. And there's more. Jeanty's not just on Denver's radar. Teams like the Raiders, Jaguars, and even the Bears are reportedly eyeing him. According to sources like Heavy.com and ESPN, the Raiders with pick number 6 are a serious threat. The Jags at number 5 might want a replacement for Travis Etienne. That means if the Broncos want Jeanty, they've got to move fast and maybe cut a deal with a team like the 49ers, who have picked number 11. Luke Easterling of Athlon Sports suggested Denver might offer a second-rounder to jump to 11 and grab Jeanty before the Cowboys, sitting at the 12, do something crazy. So, Broncos country, do you think we can outmaneuver those teams? Or is Jeanty headed to Vegas or Jacksonville? Drop your predictions. Beyond raw talent, Jeanty's got that X factor that fits the Broncos' vibe perfectly. He's a natural leader, worked his way up from a small Florida school to national stardom. At the NFL Combine, he said the Broncos were one of the teams he talked with the most, according to posts on X. That's real interest. Just picture him in orange and blue, running wild with the crowd chanting, "Let's ride." It gives you chills. He's the kind of guy that makes us believe the Peyton Manning glory days could come back. So Broncos country, can you already see Jeanty scoring TD after TD in a Broncos jersey? Or is this just pre-draft hype? Let's hear it. But hold up, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Some say spending a high pick on an RB is risky. SI.com and Sporting News point out that the 2025 RB class is deep, with names like Omarion Hampton, Trevayon Henderson, and Caleb Johnson, guys who could be available in the second or third round. Maybe it makes more sense to wait and grab one of them, saving our high picks for an edge rusher or a WR like Tetairoa McMillan. George Paton has said he loves the depth of this RB class, so maybe he'll play it safe. So fans, are you Team Payton going all in on Jeanty? Or Team Payton, trusting the depth of the draft? One last thing. Sean Payton's scheme thrives on versatile RBs. Think Alvin Kamara in New Orleans. Jeanty fits like a glove, powerful runner, soft hands, 862 career receiving yards, and strong blocking. In 2024, he went off against Oregon, 192 rushing yards and 3 TDs against a top defense. So much for saying he only played well versus weak teams. With Nix under center, a guy like Jeanty could turn our offense into a scoring machine. Imagine Nix on play action, Jeanty bursting through for a 50-yard score. That's goosebumps, right? There. So Broncos country, is Jeanty Nix's perfect backfield partner? Or do we need a top WR to boost our passing game? Let's hear your take. To wrap it up, the draft is just around the corner, April 24th, and Broncos country is buzzing. Jeanty could be the guy to take our offense to the next level, but it'll take guts from Payton and Payton to make that move. If it works, we could land an all-pro RB, think Jahmyr Gibbs or Bijan Robinson, and bring the Broncos back to the NFL elite. If not, we've still got solid options and a competitive team. One thing's for sure, the future in Denver is looking bright, and the fans are all in. So, Broncos country, final question. Are you all in for Ashton Jeanty? Or do you prefer a different strategy? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe so you don't miss a single Broncos chat. Let's ride!